Well, several important and concerning details are now coming to light on the Murshidabad riots. Intelligence agencies had earlier hinted at information coming in from across the border involvement which instigated the riots. Security agencies probing the riots have been piecing together bit by bit information to attain the larger picture and the complete conspiracy that was at play. Now, according to security agencies, there was a video which was circulated among the attackers in Murshidabad's Dhulian to instigate them. Now, Jashimuddin Rahmani, who is head of Ansarullah Bangladesh, in an Al-Qaeda affiliated terrorist organization, was seen speaking in a video. Now, this video was first circulated in September 2024. In the video, Rahmani is heard warning India and speaking of spreading secessionist sentiments in India, especially in West Bengal. He also went on to say that he was in fact warning India, and if they dare to show eyes to what he says to Bangladesh, they are sure to in fact take out those eyes. And he went on to say that such incidents would in fact result in problems for the Seven Sisters and that they will in fact align with China. He also went to tell that West Bengal's Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee to free West Bengal from Modiji's India and granted freedom. He went on to demolish this Hindutwadi Andolan and also went on to say that India should be in fact broken into several parts. My colleague Ravi Shankar in fact joins us now. Ravi Shankar, now this looks like a disturbing trend in the sense that there are these extremist videos from Bangladesh that was in circulation first. It was put out across so that, sentiments can be inflamed, and then you have the riots happening. There seems to be a lot of activity on the social media front before these violence in fact took place.
See, basically police till now has banned 1,902 fake accounts that were circulating videos. But this video of Rahmani, it's an old video of 2024, 15 September. But why it came to forefront at this moment of time when Murshidabad was burning? Because this video, Siddiqui, who is the chief of Ansarullah Bangla team, a banned organization in Bangladesh, in fact a terrorist organization in Bangladesh, who is the most active currently in Bangladesh now. That video was circulated among the attackers to instigate them to do something which actually makes them angry and instigation against India. So this video was circulated by those attackers in the Murshidabad case, and security agencies in West Bengal and of our country has found out this video that it was circulated among the people. Now where we got from these videos, some good people are there where the attack happened. They came into in the forefront, and without, by hiding their identity, they said that this is the video that we are getting and we are being asked to circulate this video. Now, there are always some good people and bad people in every community. The video that we have got, this video was circulated, and as you said, the video is very much instigating, where he is calling for the breaking of India, and he is calling Mamata Banerjee to liberate Bengal from the Modi government. So this kind of instigating videos, this kind of instigating statement that Rahmani gave after he was released from jail during Yunus government is actually a very sensitive, and security agencies had taken care of that. They know about the thing. But again, I am saying, when the Murshidabad thing happened, many such instigating videos had come in the forefront. Police has got hold of that. They are trying to stitch those small pictures, and they want to a bigger picture, like they want to understand the whole chronology of the incident, and this is one of them. These kind of videos, they are searching for more these kind of videos, what has been done in Bangladesh. And the as I told yesterday, training has been done in Bangladesh, training has been done in West Bengal, and collectively they attacked. Again, I am saying this is not a riot case. This is a new form of terrorism that has occurred in Bengal, in Murshidabad, and was planned several months earlier. And from Rahmani's video, you can understand since 2024 September, this kind of planning was going on. In fact, if I am not mistaken, this planning was going on since much earlier. This video was released before the release of Rahmani.
So, Ravi Shankar, what you're trying to say is that, it is not Waqf, protest against the Waqf bill that, or the Waqf act that was in fact made. And that was just an excuse. It was there fomenting, it was being planned. They were just looking for a proper avenue to go ahead and, take advantage of a situation. Now comes the dangerous question, the question about the borders. Can we still afford porous borders with Bangladesh then?
See, I will not call it an avenue. It was a trigger point they were waiting for. Definitely, it was not the Waqf amendment bill that they were protesting against. They were just looking for the trigger point. Initially, the plan was 21st February, that is the Bhasha Divas in Bangladesh. That was the trigger point when Ajit Doval came to West Bengal and spoke to the security agencies. We did some news regarding ham radio, where several amateur ham radio organizations, they came across some, you can say, some talkings in code languages which doesn't has a call sign. And those calls were intercepted by the amateur radio organizations, and they then later told the same thing to the investigative agencies. After that, those calls were recorded, and those nature of the call was very serious. The code was cracked, and those code, as you keep it aligned, as you put it in aligned, you can understand there was a planned terrorist attack. As I am saying, the trigger point was 21st February, Bhasha Divas. After that, it was Ram Navami. But when the police security in Ram Navami was too high, as seen by them, they tried to trigger a point. And in Murshidabad, after the Juma Namaz, this all happened that we have witnessed. Now, you are asking about the border. No, the border is not secure, because what I am saying, today even it happened. Some BSF have been injured in Kuch Bihar. Now, you are asking about the border, 450 to 60 kilometers of land is yet not fenced, as Amit Shah has said, and the dispute with Bengal and the central government is going on about fencing the whole thing. But I must say that this kind of penetration doesn't happen in a day. There were disguise, there were materials, there were mechanism to make the people cross the border. There have been several proof of that, and BSF and both the central agencies and state agencies, they are continuously monitoring the thing, and they are trying to stop the infiltration when this kind of situation arises. Intel was there, but it would be of such magnitude was never expected.
Also, one of the key aspects of this has been, we're talking about the borders, we're talking about the time planning and all that. The question is, was the state intelligence off the mark? I mean, when there's so much happening on the social media front, something must have been picked up by the police.
See, definitely it was picked up by the police, and they are, as I said, they are trying to stitch those small pictures to a larger one. This kind of video that were being circulated in the social media and among the people, there are several things, a fraction of bit that we have got, we are doing a news on that, but there are a lot more that the security agencies have. Mamata Banerjee has already constituted a SIT of 7-member team headed by a IB officer and SP rank officers, and CID are there. They are investigating the team, a 9-member team. They will be investigating the whole thing from West Bengal government's part. Actually, what happened in Dhulian, in Shruti, in Murshidabad. But the thing is that it's not only Murshidabad or Malda. The whole neighboring state of Bangladesh, that is West Bengal, the borders, wherever the border districts are there, it was planned like this, that this kind of thing will happen continuously. And if you see, after the Murshidabad incident, the same thing was seen in Bhangor. Yet it was on the back of a political organization, but yet the nature of the attack was same in Bhangur too. So the question arises for the security agencies that suddenly what happened that this kind of violence is being seen in West Bengal, where government machineries are being disrupted, are being attacked, are being torched and are being destroyed. So this is the flow that they are trying to link with one another, and they are trying to understand the chronology and the algorithm of these attacks. What is the planning, what they are doing for, what is their motive, how they are thinking that West Bengal, if disruption is being done in West Bengal, a part of West Bengal will be disrupted, and I mean, are they trying to collapse the government here? There are several questions that is not been answered.
Yes, stay with us. We in fact go to the kind of crucial findings that have come in. According to the intelligence report from investigative agencies, the frontliners of the Murshidabad attack were the prison break terrorists from Dhaka and Chittagong. Many of the attackers gathered in the area in guise of burqa. Now, according to security agencies, many of the attackers were hiding in different parts of Bengal and were trying to flee the country in disguise. Remember, earlier, the BSF and the intelligence sources had already revealed that there is information of Bangladeshi involvement in the Murshidabad riots. Meanwhile, West Bengal police has constituted a 9-member SIT to probe the recent incidents of violence in Murshidabad district. Now, the SIT comprises of additional superintendent of police, intelligence branch, 2 deputy superintendents, 1 from the counter-insurgency force, and the other, the criminal investigation departments, 5 inspectors, including 4 from the CID and 1 from the traffic police, and the in-charge officer of the cyber crime police station under Sundarban Police District. Now, the violence that erupted last week in Murshidabad district against the new Waqf law has left at least 3 people dead. Meanwhile, Ahmed Hassan Imran, chairman of the West Bengal Minorities Commission, on Wednesday condemned the violence and said that protests should be done peacefully. Well, Ravi Shankar, who's still with us, you know, there are societal efforts at the same time. There are some leaders who've been calling in for peace. There are area peace committees that are also there. But how much of that has become effective with regards to the current situation in Murshidabad?
See, before I go to this answer, I must add something that our viewers should know. I mean, as I was saying that police are trying to find out bits and bits of all the things happened. As you mentioned that there has been infiltration from the border. Criminals, those who had fled Bangladesh jail, like Jewel, like other people, they were trained to come to West Bengal and do this in the disguise of burqa. They came. Now there were specific instruction to these people, as by the securities agencies we have learned that you need not carry any kind of knives, weapons, something, because where you are going to attack, you will find the things to attack or the weapons to attack there itself. They were asked to use the gas cylinders for firing, lit fire. They were asked to use the household knives and other things to attack there. They were asked to use rods on the place where you are attacking to break the glasses and other things. So this is the training they were given for. The orchards of mango orchards of Murshidabad and Malda, they were used to train the people, as I have mentioned earlier. Now you can understand what kind of preparation was going on in fact, because this is not a normal riot thing. It's a kind of terrorist attack they have been planning since long, and the effect of that could be seen in West Bengal. Now, as you have mentioned, like what the security agencies are doing, they are doing to the farthest they can. As Javed Shamim has said, we will find out each and everybody if needed from the hell. Over to you.
Well, thank you, Ravi Shankar, for in fact giving us all those details and giving us a broad understanding of what exactly is happening in West Bengal's Murshidabad.